Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Orthodox Banter with Bojan. I'm the Bojan in question. I'm a reader of the Serbian Orthodox Church and I'm here to answer any questions that you might have about Eastern Orthodox Christianity and its spirituality and practice from my own knowledge and experience. You can leave any questions that you might have in the comment section below. And today's question comes from Muzika Zoshi. I know I mispronounced this because I do not know Russian or Ukrainian, even though these languages are very similar to Serbian. What does God say about harming animals sadistically? Since animals don't have souls, how would that work out? Could someone not get into heaven because of their mistreatment towards animals? Thank you for your question regarding this. Yes, someone could not get into heaven over this issue because, the creation was given to us, human beings, to be stewards of it. And while the Lord has given us animals to use them as food, that's not all what animals are. They're still His creation, and they can still feel pain, suffering. It's not really a matter of whether they have souls or not, even though I have no idea where people, draw these conclusions that they don't have souls. They have souls. They're just not the same as our own souls, they're of a different kind of souls that us humans have. And while it is a bit of an unclear issue whether the animals will be resurrected at the Last Judgment, it's my own personal opinion that they absolutely will. I made a video on this on my main channel, Bible Illustrated, called Salvation of Animals. So search for it on YouTube if you'd like to check that out. While this sin isn't really, so to speak, overemphasized in the scriptures because of the multitude of sins us humans can fall into towards other human beings and towards God, however, it is there. Every time animal sacrifice is described, the method of killing animals is such to make it as painless as possible for the animal itself, one. And second, when God made covenant with Noah, He forbade him to eat the living animals. Again, it is an animal cruelty issue. And also, let us not forget Balaam from the Old Testament, who was a sort of a pagan high priest, but our Lord decided to reveal Himself to Balaam. And even though he was a pagan high priest, he clearly had access to the Most Holy Trinity. This was a special dispensation from God in order that He might teach the children of Israel a lesson. And when Balaam was riding his donkey, he would always, push it forward towards an angel, and the donkey would try to avoid the angel, but Balaam kept hitting it with a stick, and then at that moment, the Lord gave this animal, a dumb animal, as we would say, not dumb in the sense of stupid, but mute. He gave the donkey a gift of speech, and it said, "Why are you hitting me for no cause?" Saint Nikolai of Ohrid and Žiča, or as we call him affectionately in Serbian, Vladika Nikolai, he said, I could not find where, but it was definitely him, that on the dread judgment, the cattle will accuse their masters of cruel treatment of them. It is a sin that we can all fall into, and I know that is a bit of a trend, so to speak, to lambast vegans for their vegan ways. However, we need to realize that there is a good intent behind this, because mass production of meat, as it is done today, sadly can hardly be done without excessive suffering done to animals, and it's all done for profit. So it is something we need as Christians to consider. The creation is ours, and if we keep animals, whether as pets, whether as cattle, we still need to act graciously towards them. Even if we slaughter our own food, it needs to be quick and painless, and not torture them or beat them up or whatever. It is a simple thing as that. Again, it's not a matter of souls. It is a matter of how we treat God's creation, especially His creation, that can actually feel pain and sorrow. One does not even need to abuse animals to see that they do feel, you know. Simply, all of us know cases of like dogs or cats who were distraught at the loss of their owners. People usually say that dogs are like emotional, while cats are more attached to a place. I had a Persian cat, Tiffany, or Tiffy for short, and we left for a vacation, and our granny was left, you know, to take care of Tiffany. She was there. She was at her own place, you know, in our apartment. And on the 8th day, like 2 days before we were to return, she messaged us and told us Tiffany's depressed, she's not eating anything, and she's shedding hair excessively. When we came home, you know, Tiffany would not be separated from me, whatever. Like she would simply sit next to me while I was at the computer and constantly purr, you know. So animals do feel emotions, and I do honestly believe that they will have you know, their portion in the kingdom of heaven. I hope this video was of some use to you, and I hope to see you in one of the next videos. Bye!